Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and I did this video about trigonometric ratio part 4. In the last 3 parts, you already learned about how can you determine the formula for cos, sine, and tan for SOHCAHTOA formula. So for this question or for this video, we will practice about how can you find the opposite side and adjacent based on SOHCAH, not Toán, SOHCAH only. And we will practice in the normal way for this video, and the next video, part 5, you will apply SOHCAH for inverse way. When I talk about inverse ways, mean you will using that for apply harder way, for harder exercise, but this one is normal exercise. But you have to master this video first and then you move to the harder level. Okay, so how can you solve your working out for this question? Okay, that's a step by step. We will practice together. The first question, you got the triangle ABC with the chosen angle is B. I know about B is chosen angles because the question tell me about the measure of angle B, and of course this question will ask you about find the value of x. Find the value of x. So how can you do that? You have the hypotenuse, in this case is 10. This is hypotenuse. This is opposite, and this is adjacent. Okay, but I'm just using hypotenuse and adjacent only because have no idea about the length of opposites. So I won't using this one. Adjacent and hypotenuse, and this angle you got A, you got H, and okay, how about SOHCAH? SOHCAH, which one will you choose for next step? Yeah, of course this is car. SOHCAH. So the question give you adjacent, give you hypotenuse and the angle, and I will using the cosine angle, the cosine formula. Cosine of 40 will be adjacent divided by h. Adjacent is mean h, and h is mean hypotenuse is 10. So you got the cos 40 equal to h over 10. And a lot of my students have mistake about this one. They will use the formula for phi h is 10 over cos 40 or cos 40 over 10. Okay, both this answer is wrong. Okay, that's not good. So how can you determine which operation when you choose for this question for phi value of x? Look at this. The left hand side you got cos 40 degree. Just imagine that cos 40 degree, that's line over 1, and you using the cross line for solving the two fraction to equivalent fraction. Cos 40 over 1 equal to h over 10, and cross line, what cross line tell you? This side and this one will be multiplied together, and it means you will have 8 times 1. It will be equal to 10 times cos 40. So I don't know about cos 40. Of course, you don't need to know because you can use calculator for this question. So 10 multiply cos 40. Type this in your calculator, and the question will give you. The question when you will have is 7.66. Yeah. So 7.66 is this my final answer for this question. Yeah, okay. So based on SOHCAH formula, you can apply for this one for finding adjacent x. Okay, how about the other one? For this triangle, you got AHK and you got the measure of AK is 12. This angle is 35 and this one is y. And of course, you have to find the value of y. The position of y is opposite, and you got 12 is mean hypotenuse, and you got r, you got h, SOHCAH, only SOHCAH. So you got OH. It means this question will apply for so this means sine 35 equal to opposites divided by hypotenuse. Opposites divided by hypotenuse is mean y divided by 12. And this one will tell you about the two equivalent fraction like this. 1. So the cross line will tell you about y times 1 will be equal to 12 times sine of 35. Yeah, and the next step is very easy. You just using your calculator for finding this one. And yeah, the question have the answer of 6.88. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so two questions in this slide. You apply sine and apply cos for so and qua. That's all. So some exercise in the next exercise we practice a lot about with this one. So you stop. You need stop video when you watch the question, and then you do it by yourself. You play video and watching my answer. Okay, so we have this question. For this question, you got 30, 20, and x. So x here you got the adjacent, and this one is hypotenuse. AH is mean cos. I will using cosine. Cosine 30 will be equal to adjacent divided by hypotenuse is mean x divided by 20. And cos 30 divided by 1 equal to x divided by 20. And for this one, I will using the cross line is mean x times 1 will be equal to 20 times cos 30. And then the last one, using your calculator, you got 20 times cos 30. You have 17.32. I will using two decimal place for my question, for my answer. Yeah, okay. The next one, you will have y here is opposite row. This one is hypotenuse, and you have the angle. So all h is means so. We will use sine 35. Opposite divided by hypotenuse, and you will got opposite is y, hypotenuse is 25, and this one is over 1. Apply cross line, you will got y times 1 equal to 25 times sine 35. Yeah, so you got y here is 25 times sine of 35, and you will have 14.33. Yeah. Yeah, this is for 34. 14.34. Yeah, okay. Continue for this one. You got x 60 angle here. This one opposite hypotenuse. So we will using sine. Sine equal to opposite divide hypotenuse. Opposite is x. Hypotenuse is 40. So for this one, it is over 1. X times 1 is mean x. 40 times sine 60. So h will be 40 times sine of 60. Yeah, you got 3.64. 3.64. Okay, for this side you got hypotenuse. This one is adjacent, and cos. It means cosine 70 divided by 8 over 8. A is y, 8 is 50. This is over 1. And y times 1 equal to 15 times cos 70 degree. This is y, because y times 1 equal y, and 50 times cos 70, you have 17.10. Okay, For the same question, for the same type, same kind of exercise, I will have the same working out. Yeah, working out is so important, so you don't need to focus only for your result. Just focus on how can you show your working out also. Yeah, it's very important. It's make you more understanding about the question. Okay, and of course for this you have here is adjacent, you have hypotenuse, you got A, you got H, and of course you will using cosine. Cosine 50 degree equal to A over H. A it means H, H it means 15. This is over 1. Cross line will tell you H times 1, and 15 times cos 50. And here, so 15 times cos 50, you got 9.64. 9.64. Yep, okay. And here is opposite, here is hypotenuse side. Opposite side hypotenuse you using so what it is, sine 55 equal to opposite divided by hypotenuse. Opposite you got y, hypotenuse you got 35, and this is over 1, and you got y times 1 equal to 35 times sine of 55. Y equal to what? 35 times sine 55, and you got 28.67. 28.67 is my final answer for this question. Okay, go on. We have 4 questions left. Only 4 questions left. This is opposite. This is hypotenuse. All 8. So sine 30 equal to opposite divided by hypotenuse. Opposite is h and hypotenuse is 20. And this is over 1. And you got h times 1 equal to something like this. And h will be 10. H will be 10. Okay. And the next question, you got y in this position is adjacent. Adjacent side, hypotenuse side. And you will have cos. It means cos 40 degree equal to adjacent divided by hypotenuse, y divided by 15 divided by 1. So y times 1 equal to 15 times cos 40, and you got y. 15 times cos 40, you have 11.49. 11.49, and we done this question. Okay, the last 2 questions for this video. Don't forget stop video first and then play it when you have answer. This is adjacent row. This is hypotenuse. You use cos 30 degree 30 degree in equal to adjacent divided by h. Adjacent is y 40. You will have y equal to y times 1 equal to 40 times cos 30 degree. Yeah. The 40 times cos 30 degree, you will have 34.64. This is. Yep, okay. And you have here is opposite. Hypotenuse, sine. So sine 20 equal to opposite over hypotenuse is h divided by 50. And this is over 1 is mean cross line will tell you h times 1 equal to 50 times sine 20. Okay, 50 times sine 20, you will have 70.10. That is the answer for x. That is the answer for x. Yeah, okay, this is video about maybe 12 question practicing about using car and so for finding opposites and adjacent. Opposite in adjacent is normal way for using SOHCAHTOA, and the last video we will using SOHCAHTOA for inverse way. You have to find the hypotenuse for each question, and believe me, that is a little bit harder. Okay, so after that we will compare this video to the past 5. It will make you more understanding about SOHCAHTOA. Yeah, thank you so much for watching this video and see you next time.